Hello, good afternoon. How you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? What's cooking today? I'm cooking native jollof rice with no tomato paste. And I'm cooking cassava leaves. African cassava leaves. Sierra Leone cassava leaves. This one in this pot is the native jollof rice. I'm cutting up my fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, habanero peppers, chop up like this. This is native jollof rice. Anybody can cook this. No fry, no stew, no nothing. This ingredient here gonna make his own stew for itself. So I'm cutting up these peppers. Everything gonna boil together. No meat in this jollof rice. No meat, only fish, only smoked fish. How you guys doing? Y'all join me, let's cook. Join me, let's cook. Native jollof rice and Sierra Leone cassava leaves. The cassava leaf, I'm gonna cook the coconut oil cassava leaves, not the palm oil. So y'all see that? Fresh tomatoes, habanero peppers, and fresh onions. That's it. This native jollof rice, no ginger, no garlic. Okay, so this is just fresh tomatoes, habanero peppers, and fresh onions. All right, let me put some water in it. Why the habanero peppers? So I put some water in it. Now I'm going to open up my Maggi. This is African Maggi for the native jollof rice. It's going to boil together with these veggies. It's going to boil together. So some of you that are living in those villages that don't have goat meat, cow meat, lamb meat, you know, you can do this jollof rice. If you don't have the smoked fish, you can use salmon in the can or mackerel in the can. Okay, so we put some Maggi in there, and I'm gonna put some salt in here to taste. Some salt. My seasoning gonna come later. Right now we're just gonna boil it just like this. Okay, let's put it on the fire. That's gonna boil for a long time. So now we come into the cassava leaf. Let me get this bone out. This is my cassava leaves right here. I'm putting the water from the fish, smoked fish. This is lamb. It's been boiling. It's been boiling for like an hour. This is the cassava leaves right here. So what I'm gonna do now, this is the cassava leaves. I don't know if you let me sneeze. The habanero pepper. This cassava leaf. Oh, habanero pepper. Whenever you use habanero pepper, you're gonna sneeze. This cassava leaf, I don't know if I excuse me guys. Oh my god. This habanero pepper is serious. Any African store you go, you can look for cassava leaves. I have to blend this cassava leaf. It's too big. This cassava leaf is from Cameroon. You'll see, Sierra Leone cassava leaf is not like this. This one is like they just chop it up and they put it in this thing to come sell it to us in America. You see, so I have to blend it one more time. So let's put it in the blender. If I don't blend it and cook it, I cannot eat it. Because it's gonna taste like chaff chaff. You know chaff chaff? It looks like chaff chaff anyway. You know, it's not every country know how to do this cassava leaf. This is too big. So we'll put it in the blender. I have 2 packs of cassava leaves. Cassava leaves. I'll recommend if you go buy cassava leaf, look for Nina. Nina product from Ghana. It's the best cassava leaf. This one they said Saka Saka Pondo young cassava leaves is from Cameroon. Yeah. I don't know, maybe Cameroonians eat their cassava leaves like this, but Sierra Leoneans, no, we don't cook our cassava leaf like this. This is way too big. It's way too big. Can you guys see it? No, I have to blend it before I put it in my cooking. So if you go to the African store looking for cassava leaf, look for Nina. Nina products from Ghana. They have the best cassava leaf. Or cassava leaf from Sierra Leone. Let me wash my hands. That's when I need to come clear this sink. So I'm going to put small water here because you have to blend it. So if you are fortunate to buy this cassava leaf, make sure you blend it before you cook it. Okay, let's plug this. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Share the live, guys. That's better. Let me see. A little bit more. Whoever blend this cassava leaf needs to be fired. Do that's enough. So I'm peeling my onions for the cassava leaves. This is coconut cassava leaf, coconut oil cassava leaves. Share the live, guys. Share the live so we can get to 500 and send stars for Chef Ruby. Chef Ruby don't feel like doing no makeup today. Chef Ruby is tired. I am tired, for real. Today is a lazy Sunday. I'm spending my whole Sunday in my house. Let me go waste all this so I can come back. I like to clean as I go. If Inazma don't come set this rice for me, I'm gonna fight. I told you earlier I set this rice so when I cook, By the time I'm done, my rice is ready. You guys call Nazma to come set my rice. Sophia said, hello and happy blessed Sunday, Chef Ruby and family. Thank you and wish you the same. So what we're gonna do now, let's come back here. You're beautiful without makeup. I don't wear it, period. Oh, that's good. They have a lot of people that don't wear makeup. But me, I love makeup. Me, I was born to wear makeup. So this is my cassava leaves. I blend it. I have to blend it. I have to blend my cassava leaf. Let me go rinse this out. Rinse the blender out. I don't want to put too much water in my cassava leaves. So I rinse the blender out. Now I'm going to put the blender back here because we have to blend something else. Girl, somebody come. So this is the cassava leaf right here. Can you guys see very clear? Hi Oyike, how are you? Oyike said yes, so we are beautiful, but makeup enhance it more. Definitely. When you do that little chakara, you look more better. So most of you that don't know cassava leaves, especially my sister Oyike, they don't know cassava leaf in Nigeria. This is cassava leaf. You guys have cassava leaf though, but I heard that you guys giving the cassava leaf to the goats. You guys don't eat the cassava leaf. You're giving it to the goats. Please, whenever you go to Nigeria, make sure you dry my cassava leaf and bring it to me, to America. Please, I want it. They say Nigerians don't eat cassava leaf. They give it to the goats. I say, I need to go to Nigeria. I need to go there. I'm going to all the farms. This is sesame seed. Most of my followers, my supporters, they know sesame seed already. It's fermented seed from, what's the name of this stuff again? Sesame seed, yes, fermented seed from the sesame seed. They have a way they process it, the Sierra Leone people. It's very good. It's very good in African soups. It gives your soup that good flavor. It's just like, it's just like Nigerian when they put that, how they call that beans, locust beans. Yeah, some people in Sierra Leone, they will use that locust beans to make this kind of stuff, to put it in soups. It gives you that good flavor. But Nigerians, they use locust beans for that nice stinky flavor in their food. Sierra Leone will use this fermented sesame seed, you know, just to give that flavor. So now you have to mix it, and you have to let your cassava leaves boil. Okay, the process looks so funny, but when this is ready, you taste it, my God, you're going straight to heaven. You know, just like my potato leaves video is going viral. What is that? What is that? Is that dog boo-boo? Is that dog this? Is that what? You don't know nothing. Most of you guys are saying that you don't know nothing. You don't know good food. You have to know good food. As you can see how green is this food is. Just imagine the protein is going to add to your blood, to your body. You know, it's vegetable, blended vegetable cooked in meats with some other ingredients. You eat that with rice. Just imagine, you don't even need to drink medicine. This here is medicine for your body. This alone is medication. Anyway, so we're gonna let it boil. Then I'm gonna show you guys step by step what I'm putting in. If you never cooked cassava leaf before, please Google it. Go to African markets, get it and cook it. It's very good for your health. Very, very good. Just like all the greens are good for your health. As you can see, most of our Asian people, Thailand people, they eat a lot of greens. They cook their greens in a different way, but they eat a lot of greens. As you can see them now. You know? So that's the same thing. Us Africa, we eat a lot of greens. It's very healthy for your body. I love that my mind is open to different, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Your mind have to be open to different culture or to different food. That's me. Me, I love to try. If I try it's not good, you will never see me again at your place, your house, your restaurant, wherever. But anywhere I hear that they have good food over there, it don't matter where is it. Even if it's in the corner, I'm going to drive and go there just to eat that food. If I go there, it's not good, then I will never come back. I will never go back. So let's come back to the blender. You don't look at my sink. Nazma need to come and clear my sink. So this is onions, right? Put these onions in the blender. African food, you don't put ginger and garlic. Let me don't say African food. Most of the greens, you don't put ginger and garlic in them. Just onions and habanero peppers. So this is like 5 habanero peppers, right? So we're gonna blend it. The habanero pepper is making me cough, man. So let me turn this on. Hey, blend now. Okay, so this is the habanero pepper and the onions. This is gonna wait for a minute while I'm still cooking this cassava leaf. As you guys can see, the cassava leaf is boiling now, right? So I'm gonna put my next ingredient in this cassava leaves, because you have to make sure this peanut butter blend with your cassava leaves. So you have to come in with your peanut butter now. It's creamy peanut butter. Please do not use crunchy peanut butter. Please don't go tell people that after you cook your peanut butter with after you cook your cassava leaf with crunchy peanut butter, then people gonna be sitting eating your cassava leaf. You're going like this. Then Chef Ruby told me to put that. I'm gonna deny. If somebody texts me or inbox me and say, Chef Ruby, so person cook the cassava leaf, they put crunchy peanut butter. It was so ridiculous. It was so crunchy. I'm gonna tell her, I didn't tell her that. I didn't say that. I told her to put creamy peanut butter. Try to look for peanut butter without no sugar or little sugar in it, you know. Try to use a sugar-free creamy peanut butter. I know they have it, sugar-free, creamy peanut butter. Or you can buy the African peanut butter itself. They bring them sometimes, the African store. You know, me, the only reason I don't use them, sometimes they're too hard to me. Like they're too bulky. They take time to dissolve in the soup. So that's why, sometimes I will use them though. Sometimes I don't use them, you know. But African peanut butter is more authentic. No, they don't put none of those those bagla sugar. Like here now they have. Let me read the ingredients. Ingredients: roasted peanuts, sugar, contains 2% or less of molonese, fully hydrated vegetable oils, rapeseed and soya beans oil, salt. You don't even know what they put in here. We were just cooking. You're cooking and eat. But all those other language, me, I don't know how to read them. When you read the ingredients, that language they put in there. Why this habanero is killing me. The habanero. If you don't like spicy, don't put habanero. Just cook your cassava leaf your way. I'm gonna sneeze. This habanero, the habanero in here in the jollof rice, that's the one killing me right now. If I have a cover, I'll cover it. Because the habanero. Let's mix our cassava leaves, okay? So this is our cassava leaf. Do you guys see how the cassava leaves is coming along? I'm gonna use a wooden spoon. When you cook African soup, use wooden spoon. Let me wash my hands quick. Let me wash my hands quick. Okay, I wash my hands very good. Let me look for a wooden spoon. A wooden spoon is good for the African soup. I swear, you guys call that. That's why it's not coming over here to come cook my rice. She's not coming up here to come cook my rice. The wooden spoon is good because the wooden spoon is good to scrape around. You see, my cassava leaf is coming along. You all see that? That we have a long way to go first. So you're gonna mix it. So let me tell you, cook African food with wooden spoon. It will taste so good. Thank you, my sister. That's what I just did right now. You know I'm a village girl now. I know, right? I know, right? I just said it before you said it. So that tells you that I'm a real village girl. Okay? So we're gonna put our virgin coconut oil. Let me look for another spoon. I don't want to use the same spoon. Virgin coconut oil. Okay? Put your virgin coconut oil. Yes, darling, we are from Makeni. Hell no, I'm not from Makeni. Who told you I'm from Makeni? I'm not from Makeni. What make you think I'm from Makeni? Hey, do I look like a Makeni girl? Look at me, good one. Do I look like a Makeni girl? No. Do I look like a Makeni girl? I'm putting my coconut oil. This is virgin coconut oil. It's so good. You have to put enough because this is cassava leaves. Okay? So that's enough for now. That's enough for now. I'm going to leave it open just in case I need more. Oh, this habanero. So I put my coconut oil. Timini girl. I'm Timini, but I'm not from Makeni. They have different villages where the Timini people came from. But I'm not from Makeni. First of all, my color alone going to tell you I'm not from Makeni. I am not from Makeni. No offense with the Makeni girls. Right? I know there's a lot of Makeni girls out there. No offense to you guys, but I'm not from Makeni. You have to guess where I'm from. Can you guess? My father is not from Makeni. My father is from another town. Then my mom is from another town. My mom is from one of those villages from Sierra Leone. My dad is from one of those villages from Sierra Leone. So as you can see, the cassava leaf is cooking nice and slow. We have our peanuts in there. We have our cassava leaf in here. This habanero. My God, let me cover it. Hey God, where is my foil? Where is my foil? Oh, Papa God. Where is my foil? I need a foil so I can cover this. It's killing me right now. It's killing me so bad. So, now we're going to start picking our fish to put it in these cassava leaves. We have kini. We have kini smoked fish. This is kini. This is no kuta. Come out. You're not going in there. That's the tail for the fish. I'm not cooking it. That's the kini fish, okay? You go to the farmer's market or African market, tell them you want kini. Kini fish is so sweet. When you put in the kini fish in your soup, oh my God, it makes your soup taste so good. I already soak it and rinse it out. Always soak your fish and rinse it out so you can get the scent the sansan. We call it sansan in Sierra Leone. Sansan is the death from, because the way they smoke the fish in Africa, sometimes they smoke them and they put them on the ground. Not on the ground though, but they will spread something. They will spread something on the ground and put them there. Either way they process it, just wash your fish. Soak it. Especially the fish is processed from Africa to here. You don't know how it managed to get here, from which country. So soak your fish very well in hot water, hot boiling water or hot water from the sink. Soak it and rinse it. So I'm breaking up my fish in this soup. The reason I'm putting, if it's kuta, I'm not going to put it right now. If it's kuta, I'm going to put it when the soup is almost done, because kuta is soft, but kini is dry. So you want the kini to boil with your soup, so that fish flavor can go into your soup. Nazma! I guess I have to cook my rice for myself, but she will come upstairs and eat first. I told her to cook rice for me, she didn't do it. She will be the first one to come eat. I called her on the phone, she answered. She said, okay, mommy, I'm coming. Nazma too. Maybe I'll call her a different way, she might come. So I'm picking all the bones out of this fish now. What's up, me paddy? Hey, Miss Vicky, I need to call you. I'll call you, Miss Vicky, I swear, after this live. I'll call you, okay, me paddy? What's the difference from Makeni and your country? Cynthia, who tell you Makeni is a country? Who told you Makeni is a country? Makeni is a city. It's a city where people came from in my country. But I'm not from that city. Somebody said I'm from there. I said, no, I'm not from there. The difference is, I'm not from there. I'm from Magburka. My papa, my grandfather is from Magburka. You know, we the contest from Magburka. My mama is from, who's I? Say my mama come out to, my mama come out from Yonibana. You guys know Yonibana? Have you ever been to Yonibana in Sierra Leone? Yonibana. Yonibana, that's why they have all those society, those Soko society, those Timini people society, Yonibana. They have a lot of chiefs. Those African chiefs, they have a lot of them from Yonibana. Those Timini people, they like chief stuff. So Magburka too, they have a lot of chiefs there. My dad is from Magburka, a big city in Sierra Leone. My mom is from Yonibana. Yonibana, 91, all those places. So if you are from Sierra Leone, you know you know what's up. You know what I'm talking about. It's nothing wrong with Makeni, but I'm not just from there. You know, nothing wrong with Makeni. Is a big city too. Our former president lives in Makeni. He's from Makeni, so it's a big city. It's a very big city in Sierra Leone. Yeah, I've never been there though. I would love to visit there one day. Makeni City. That's where the Timini people came from. Timini people. So that's the fish. I already put 2 fish in there. The rest of the fish is for my jollof rice. So the fish is in here. Where's my spoon? Hey, Chef Ruby. Hey, Maisa, how are you? How you do? Who say you come on a salon? Am I kidding? Come on. Magburka, yes, I'm from. You. How you know how to spell all these places? Oh my God. Miss Nima said hello from Richmond, Virginia. That's your village. That's where you came from in America. Because everybody want to talk about where they came from today. Me, I'm from Sierra Leone. Chief is from Magburka. Yes, they have chiefs in Magburka too. All those Timni places, they have chiefs there. I never liked those chief stuff. My grandpa was a chief. I think one of my great grandpa was a chief. I don't know. I never met him. I heard the stories. You know, one time they took me to my mom's village. I slept there one day. I ran away. No, I didn't run away. They run away with me. I was young. I was so young. So we get to the village. No, I am from America. I live in Richmond. I thought he was from Sanda. You know Sanda? I thought he was from Sanda. I thought he was from Sanda. Miss Oike said, I am from Imperial Romo of Ogun State in Nigeria, West Africa. Yay! We represent. So now I'm going to put my blended pepper here. My blended pepper and my blended onions. I'm putting it here. I have to go rinse it again and bring small water because I don't want to waste all that good stuff in there. So let me rinse it. You all see the way my cassava leaf is getting along or is coming along. So I went and rinsed my habanero pepper and onions, blend together. So now you're gonna why did you run away from your... Okay, I'm gonna explain. Wait for me. You know me, I like to explain it. Nazma is not here. Who is saying hello to Nazma? Fumi, call Nazma. She's downstairs. Tell her to come set my rice, because as soon as this cassava leaf ready, I want to eat. All right, let me explain. Memuna, how are you? No, I want to visit one day. By the grace of God, we can visit together. So why I run away from my mom village? So we went to this village. That time, I know you guys want to see me when I'm talking. I'll find you one. I will find you one. This is, I have the real hookup, the original hookup. Don't worry, I'll find you one. All right, let me explain why I run away from my mom village while my cassava leaf. I wanted you guys to see the cassava leaf. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Thank you. I missed you. So why I run away from my mom village? Okay, so the reason this pepper is killing me, man. The reason I went to my mom village in the first place, because they was fighting. The war started in Sierra Leone. The war started in Sierra Leone, right? So they came to our city where I was born, in Botown. That was the second city of Sierra Leone. So the rebels came to the city. So everybody was running away. Everybody was finding place to go. So my mom decided to take us to her village. At that time, she had only 3 of us, me, my sister Alima, and my brother here, Hassan. Only 3 of us at that time. So she took us there. We went there. That was my first time. And when they say village, it's village, right? Maybe like 20 houses. It's one street, like 10 houses here, 10 houses here, just one street. The rest of the village is bush, like where they go look for food and stuff. You know, the farms like that, you know, cows, animals, whatever. But the village itself, maybe it's only 20 houses or 15 houses, whatever houses is there. Like one street like this, house here, that's the whole town, okay? So we get there. Maybe 1980 to 91. How many years is that? Somebody tell me how many years is that? 1980 to 91. How many years? TikTok? Not real, so? For real? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss Oike. 11 years old. I was 10, 11 years old. So, my mom took us. Our dad didn't even want us to go. Our dad wanted us to stay. But something happened to my dad, because Africa now, when they fight, they want to do the fight like tribal war. The Timinis and the Mende. I'm the Timini. They have the Mendes. The Mendes always feel like they own the Sierra Leone, you know, and the Timini people too, which is our own people, you know, them two think they own half of Sierra Leone because they work so hard, they do a lot of stuff, whatever. Okay, so the Mende people came, the rebels, the Kamajos, they came to our own city. Then they started attacking the Timini people, which is our own people, our dads and stuff. So my dad gets scared, so he told my mom to take us somewhere. They almost killed him that day when they came. So Yeah, so we have to. The only thing that saved us, my dad speak the language very, very well, the Mende language, because my dad too grew up in that Bo city. So him, my mom, everybody speak that language. Only me that was born there don't speak that language. Maybe me and some of my siblings, but all of them speak the language. So when they came, they will ask you in the language, Mende Mubwe, eh? Mende Mubwe, be? They will ask you, are you Mende? Then you will reply to their language, yeah, oui, ça va, oui, or whatever. So now when they see you speak the language frequently, they're going to think you are part of them. So that's what saved my dad. So after that, then my dad told my mom to take us. Because that time, when they came to Bo City, they catch a lot of young girls like me. 10, 11, 12, 13, beautiful girls, young girls. It don't matter what age, beautiful, whatever, ugly. They take all the young girls with them in the bush, the young boys. That's what the rebels was doing. So my dad said, just take my kids to the village, go stay there for now until the war calm down or it's over, then you guys come back. So we started traveling. Hey God, me since I was born, I never went to the village. I was in that big city. So we took transportation. Sometimes we walk, because sometimes they're going to drop us some villages. There is no car. We have to walk to go to the next place. I don't even know how we get to that village. Sometimes we have to cross water. We have to sit, you know those boats? They do the water like this, you know? Sometimes we have to sit in those boats. They go like this. I still remember I was very young. So we get to this village now. My grandmother's sister was there. She's my grandmother too. That was my first time meeting her. Aunties, uncles, old family people. You know, we now, they consider us as city kids. You know, Mr. Mohammed Conte kids are here from Bota. It's like you coming to America and going to Africa. That's how they look at you. They were the city girls. You was 9 years old. Yeah, some people say 11. Me, I don't know. I have to calculate later. So we get to this village, we slept. In the morning, we wake up. They have one retarded old lady. She's retarded, so she go up and down the street. As soon as she wake up in the morning, she gonna start going up and down the street. She's talking to me. She's saying stuff. Sometimes they said she's the one that announced things. Like she would dream stuff, then she will come on the street and start announcing to the people. She will pass messages. You know, she's just to me, she was a mentally retarded person or whatever. So now we wake up in the morning with the strangers. They're cooking for us. Everybody, like uncles, everybody. Some people will come from the other villages. They bring in chicken. They bring in goats. They bring in stuff for us because, you know, Aisha and Mohammed kids are here. You know, everybody want to meet with us. You know, we too was bluffing, that time. Like, you know, because when you see the village kids' hands like this, the way they walk in the bush, we don't walk, we don't know nothing, just like these American kids, you know, we don't, So they cherish us, they take care of us. So in the morning, this crazy lady wake up, she have this little bell. You guys know bell? The one that go, bling, bling, bling. So she wake up in the morning, she's going up and down the street. Bling, bling. So we now from the city, we think it's funny. All of us running behind the lady now. Hey, they have a name they call her. So we used to call that name, we're running behind her. Then she started passing this message. She said, oh, they bring a stranger from Bo Town. One Mohammed Conte daughter. She's light-skinned. She's beautiful. Her mom came with her last night. They came here. So the devil in the village, the devil. Do you know devil? The whole devil in that village. The whole devil. Thank you. Hey, Oike, you're from the village. Yes, the town. She's the town carrier. Thank you. Oike, but it was scary. This lady, Oh, bling, bling. Pa Conte kids are here. Mohammed Conte kids are here from the city. But one of them, the light-skinned one, the devil in the village said he wants her. You guys know what that means. That means they have to go sacrifice me to the devil. Me, I don't even know devil. I don't know who is this devil. My mom came outside. So one lady ran and came and told my mom, "Hey, Aisha, did you hear? Did you guys hear?" They told my grandma. Everybody was confused in the village. What did she say? What did she say? So they passed the message to my own family. Hey, guys, I swear they'll have to escape with me from that place midnight. She did crazy on my sister. That one, she was crazy. She said the devil, and it's the man devil in the village. That devil didn't see nobody he wants. He said, but me, they have to give me to him. My mom said, we'll not sleep in here tonight. I still remember to this day, midnight. Just imagine, we slept one day. The next day, they have to put us in that boat. You know the boats that go in the water like this, they have to sneak me out of that village. They took me to the big city, 91. I was the only one when I stayed there with one of my auntie. My mom went back to the village just because of me. So I stayed there by myself with my family member, my aunt, her husband, kids. So my mom went back to the village with my brother and my sister. I don't even know how long I stayed there till my mom came back and picked me up. So that's the story. Let me stop. That's the story. That's why I run away from that village. So, cut story short, if I would have stayed here, maybe, me, I don't believe in that devil stuff though. Me, I was laughing. When they told me that in our language, I was laughing. I say, hey, what is this? You know, I was laughing. To me, it's funny. But to them, to my mom, to my aunties, my grandmas, it was very serious. The devil want to enjoy fresh cooking. Yeah, to them, it was very serious because they believe in those stuff. They born there. So they said if I persist to stay there, I wanted to stay. I wanted to enjoy the village life. That was my first time going into the village. And I liked the way they was catering to us, cooking for us. Like we are chief kids. It was treating us so big. So I didn't want to go nowhere. They said, no, you have to go. Because if you stay here, this thing going to disturb you so much, you have to go. In Africa, most of the kids, some kids, they're looking at them, they say, oh, you have devil. Some kids, they will just sit down, they fall down, they start going like this. So they say they have devil. I used to see those stuff. But me, I don't, even me, just because I'm light skinned, they used to tell me that I have devil. But I never see devil with my eye. I don't know what is devil. I don't even know what they mean by that. But it's a belief in Africa. It's there. They believe in it. And sometimes in Africa, when mothers have, when they have those scary kids, sometimes they have these kids here, they raise them, the kids that come with short hands, big head, big eyes. In Africa, most of the women, when they have those kids, they return those kids. They say they are devils. They take those kids and return them. They take them in the big tree, in the bush, like a big tree. They go sacrifice those kids. They leave them there. I swear to God, they will leave them there forever. They do that in Africa, because they believe in those devil things. And me living here in America, I've seen people have those type of kids. They raise them till they become old men, old lady. They have those kids in this country. When you see them, they are not ordinary kids. They look so different. But Africa, even one of my auntie have one of that child. They return that child. They return the child to the devil. They said it's a devil. That's just Africa. So that's my story. If you understand, okay. If you don't understand, forget about it. Okay? I'm going to enjoy my cassava leaves. Let me taste my cassava leaf. This is my cassava leaves. This cassava leaf is almost ready, but I have one more thing to put here. Cassava leaf, when you cook it, you have to put okra or you have to put tola. Tola is like dry ogbono to make it slippery or to dry all that water, because we still have some water in it. Let me taste it one more time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish one of you guys can come and try this. So let me go get the tola. So this is the tola. Like I said, it's like dry ogbono. And it's dry ogbono actually. So they blend it. It dried your water fast in the cassava leaves, and it makes it dry faster, and it makes it thick and slippery. So when you put it over your rice now, it tastes so yummy. So for those of you that never know cassava leaf, this is cassava leaf. It's the #1 dish in Sierra Leone. Every household, I think they eat this a day, unless they want to switch to something else. But most of the household in Africa, in Sierra Leone, let me don't say Africa, in Sierra Leone, this is our #1 dish. And this is a dish that can feed the whole family. When you cook a big pot of it, this can feed 50 people in your house. No, not this pot though. They have bigger pots in Africa. But what I'm trying to say is that African food, how to explain that in English, this can expand to a bigger pot. 30, 40 people can eat it. African food is more economical, you know. It feeds a lot of people because the way you cook it. This is just 2 little packs. Look at it now. Even this can feed like 10 to 15 people. This one in this pot right here, you know. So that's us. That's Africa. That's our culture. You like it, you don't like it, forget about it. Let me go wash my hands. The only person that gonna delay me now is Nazma. I told her to cook rice for me. She didn't do it, and I need rice to eat. So let me see that rice in that pot, if it's good. I don't know. Let me check it. Okay, I'm gonna ready my bowl. Let me check the rice. The cassava leaf is getting ready. Even this sauce, I'm gonna turn this sauce off because I'm not ready yet. I might come back later and cook this native jollof rice for you guys, because Nazma didn't set the rice for me to do it. So I have to cook the rice. I have to pre-cook the rice for me to finish this native jollof rice. But let me see. We have some rice here. Let me see. Maybe we can eat this with the cassava leaves. Yeah, it's good. When you put oil in your rice, it keeps your rice longer. This one's still good. So I'm gonna use this for my cassava leaves. I didn't want to eat this rice. I wanted to eat pabo rice. This is white rice. I wanted to do pabo rice. That's why I told her to set rice for me. But right now I don't have choice. So this is the rice. Let me put it in the microwave. Let me put it in the microwave. And I'm going to be ready to eat. Put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Or 4 minutes. So I put the rice in the microwave. I'm going to show you guys how to eat my cassava leaves. This other rice now, I'm going to trash it so I can cook a fresh rice. Now let me put it in the bowl because I know when she comes, she's going to come eat it. Let me put it in the bowl. She's probably going to come eat it. Okay guys, let's check our cassava leaf one more time. Do you guys like my story? That's a true story though. That's a true story from Africa. Let me put this spoon here. That's a true story from Sierra Leone. Yeah, from the village of my mom. If my mom was still alive, she can confirm that story. She have to. My brother was too young, so I don't know if he can remember that. But I think my sister after me, Alima, I think she remembers, she knows. So if I bring this story up, she's gonna let you guys know, oh, it's true. What she's saying is true. So I'm trying to clean up a little bit. Clean up. Always clean up when you're cooking. Trust me, it makes your life easy. It makes your life easy. All right, let me get my rice. So I'm going to explain to you guys one more time how I did this cassava leaf. So if you are somebody that want to cook cassava leaves, African, American, any nationality, try this dish. This is a very, very, very good dish. It's very healthy. It don't take too long to cook. If some people want it like to cook till it's soft, so still gonna put it here and let it cook. But if you are somebody that hungry like me, you want to eat, you can go ahead and dish it and eat it. Your story are very interesting. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, but some of this story, when you share it, then people gonna think you are joking. They're gonna think it's a joke or it's a lie, you know. But it's a real story, for real. You know, my country, Africa, the way they think about things, you know, like here, America, when people think about like devils, witches, or whatever, they use those to build planes. They use those to build high script. How you call those buildings? High script buildings. They use those to like do some stuff like people can see and say, "Oh my God." But in Africa, they use those just to destroy other people's life. That's the difference. You know, when you hear Africa, they say devil. You know, devil, all those bad things. All those bad things is to destroy other people's life. It's not to better anybody's life. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Because if you are somebody that said you are devil, if you are somebody that said I'm a witch, if you are somebody that said I have eyes, I have 4 eyes, I can see stuff, use those to better the country, to better people. There was war in Sierra Leone for a while. It was sad. Yes, my sister. It was so bad. All of us went through that war. All of us. That's why most of us kids, some kids that are lucky enough to educate, they educate. But some of us, that's why we didn't educate. Because it was almost 10 years of war, and it was difficult for you to stay one place to go to school. Just imagine if they go dump you in the village for 3-4 years. You've lost so many time of your life. By the time you come back, it's hard to catch up. So it was very bad. You guys can Google it. War in Sierra Leone on YouTube, CNN. They have some stories about that. It's not the real stories they have out there, but they have some stories that can make you understand what was going on in Sierra Leone. It was 10 years of war. It was bad, especially for us kids that was growing up that time. It was very bad for us. Most of my friends that I was going to school with, those rebels came and took them in the bush, raped them, destroyed their lives. Some of them dead, some of them came back. And you know, when you go through that kind of stuff, you will never be the same. You will never be the same unless if you have good team or good people around you that can help you. That's the only way you can bounce back. But most of the kids that came out of that situation, if you go to Sierra Leone today, you will see some of those kids on the street. You all remember when I went to Sierra Leone 2 years ago, when I went under that tree to feed those handicapped people. Half of those people is the result of the war. Half of those people. Because they used to cut people's hands. They will cut from here. They will ask you if you want long sleeve or short sleeve in Sierra Leone. If you say short sleeve, they will cut here. If you want long sleeve, they will cut here. You know, some people, they cut their feet. So all those handicaps you see under that tree that was begging for food, looking for stuff to eat, all of them, they are a result of the war in Sierra Leone. War is not good for no country. War is not good, period. So that's why I'm saying, if you are somebody that came from this little place that have a talent of being a witch, build houses, build planes, build cars, build something that can benefit other people, but not to destroy other people, you know. So let me get my rice is ready. I'm super ready to eat. So I want my rice for 4 minutes. Like I said, I have to come back to cook the native jollof rice for you guys because I don't have my rice. I'll put the cassava leaves here. Oh my God. It looks so good. I want the fish. I'm looking for fish. This cassava leaf. It looks so good, guys. So now you're gonna take some oil. You put the oil on top. You all see that? Now I'm gonna turn it off. So this is the cassava leaves. This is the one I'm gonna eat. And this is the cassava leaves. You can take some of that coconut oil out and use it for your next coconut cassava leaves, or take it out and trash it. Andre, come on, come eat. Valerie, come eat. This is my native jollof rice. The sauce is ready. Fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, and habanero peppers boiled together. So I'm gonna come back and do the native jollof rice. I'll show you guys this jollof rice. You don't have to fry nothing, no meat, no nothing. It's only smoked fish we're gonna use to cook this jollof rice. But I have to pre-cook my parboiled rice for me to cook this. No tomato paste, no nothing. It's not a lot of people know how to cook this, but I'll show you guys maybe in 1 or 2 hours after I pre-cook my rice to come show you guys. But this is how you start it. Cut up your tomatoes, your onions, your habanero peppers, put some of your Maggi cubes and boil it with water. Boil it till it's soft like this. Now when I come, I will show you guys how to do it. Tasha said, my mother-in-law cooking cassava leaves now. Eh? Where your mother-in-law from? From Sierra Leone? This is the cassava leaf, and let me taste it for you guys. I have to taste it because this is for me and lover. Ooh, I want to use my hand, but it's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. Hey, God. It's the go bone. Oh, my God. Who is that? My boys are here. Oh, she cooked the palm nut stew last night. Oh, my God. Where is she from? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let me get some habanero peppers. I get some habanero peppers from that native jollof rice. Oh my God. Guys, you'll never understand until you come eat it. It's a little spicy. Oh, she's from Sierra Leone. Oh, tell her, say hi, Kushe, oh, anybody, oh. Oh my God. Nobody will understand this until you come. Thank you, Miss Michael. Does that taste like colored grains? Hey, my sister. This is another level of colored grains. This is the high level of colored grains. Colored grains is just plain. It's the cassava leaves, a source of iron. It's a source of iron, source of blood, source of energy, source of everything, source of good bones, source of smart in the brain. All right, one more. Let me go. My lover have to eat. Iron, vitamin C, calcium, etc., etc. It gives us strength. After you eat this, you can fight 10 people a day if you want. Oh. Those boxers, this is the kind of food they need to be eating. Oh my God. I cannot eat this by myself. I'm coming back to cook the native rice. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Share the video. No stars for me, but it's okay. Love you. Let me go eat.